Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. If you haven't yet, please drop a sub. We have a cool standard looking Caly Miraidon team. But with this team, we got Bandit Caly Ice. And we have the big protect on the Miraidon with the Life Orb. Look standard, not standard, full speed Caly, some degeneracy. Let's see if we can get some wins. Let me know what your favorite just degenerate Caly Ice set is. We've been seeing a lot of different ones deviate from the standard Caly Ice. We've seen a lot of Leech Seed Caly Ice. Bandit could go kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? So looking at this, they can go Tailwind, they can go Trick Room. This team looks very similar. I do honestly think that we can kind of go Wims Caly with maybe like a Hands Miraidon. What I'm kind of looking at. That Ursaluna could be a problem, but let's see it. I mostly just want the Wims, so if they do lead the Lunala, we can set up a light screen. I think it's going to be really good here. They can taunt, obviously. So I think we just throw up a light screen, and we just rip the Glacial. I actually don't mind Terra Ice, Icicle Spear into the Swims. Because I think they are going to taunt. And I think they're going to try and nuke this Caly. If they're Meteor Beam, it's bad. If they're not, we got shots. As they tried to Encore. They are Moongeist. Good play. This should make sure that if they're Sash Wims, they're not anymore. Big +1. How many hits do you think we need to take out a Lunala? So actually, better question. How many hits do you think we need to take out a Miraidon? Because we're about to find out. I'm not really worried about what this Lunala is doing. If they want a Trick Room, go ahead. I'm deleting a Miraidon. About 1.5. That's how many we need. There's a Trick Room. That's fine. Because what's funny is that we can just Encore that. There's the Ursaluna. Encore here. Honestly, I'm fine with the Caly going down. Ooh, Wide Guard. Good play. Yeah, Caly's kind of, you know, strong. And that +2 Icicle Spear. Terra Ice, that's chunking some things, let me tell you. No, you just Moonblast because they're stuck using Wide Guard. I mean, 1, 2, 3. Looks like we would have needed 4, even at like 2.5 times attack. GG's, let's get another one. Alright, we got Kyogre Miraidon. So one of these guys has taunt. Almost guaranteed. But the great thing is, we can just go Wims Caly with Miraidon in the back and maybe... What are we thinking? An Iron Hands? I like Iron Hands. Resists a lot of what that Ogre wants to do. Resists a lot of what that Miraidon wants to do besides Dazzling Gleam. Serena probably doesn't really have too much for it. Well, Serena might get Play Rough. I hope they don't run Play Rough. Either way, there's the hands. There's the Miraidon. They are going to nuke this Caly like there's no tomorrow. I don't like that. I'm going to Tailwind. And I'm just going to switch in my own Iron Hands. I don't need to play your games. We could Moonblast a Miraidon, or we could Moonblast a Hands, to be honest, but I think this is fine. If you want to go after the whims, be my guest. I'm getting tailwind up. There's the tailwind. There's the volt switch. You just low kicking the Caly. Yup. That was a nasty crit. Like, jeez. Okay. We're gonna Moonblast here, and we're just gonna go ahead and low kick there. That's fine. If you go after the hands, I get a free encore into that Protect Kyogre. Yep. So this is fine. We go Caly. We Encore. We Glacial. We don't Terra because we want that low kick to remain neutral, as it just deletes the Iron Hands. That band putting in some work. There's Urshi Water. We just Moonblast that and Glacial. Yep, even resisted. That's a nice 59%. Caly's on some serious steroids. Alright. So we know all you have. Oh, looks like they may have left. We'll pause it, see if they come back. Alright, our last opponent did time out. We got another one. We got big Lunala Miraidon again with some Grimmsnarl, which is always dicey with like Thunder Waves, Foul Plays into Caly. Let's see. I do like just Whims. Kind of just like Whims Caly, but obviously not into Incineroar, especially considering we're banded. We could do Whims Urshifu is honestly not even the worst thing. But at that point, why are we running Whims? To get over the Miraidon, but then they're just going to trigger him. We could go, looking at this, we could go Hands. We can go Hands Miraidon with a Caly in the back. Maybe no Whims in the back. There's the Incineroar, there's Lunala. They can Trick Room this, honestly, if they want to. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I'm assuming that you're faster, which is why I'm just going to nuke this Lunala. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and drop a Protect on this Miraidon. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Again, if you want to Trick Room, it's not the worst thing in the world because neither one of these Mons actually threatens Miraidon. You can knock off my Life Orb, but, like, I don't know. That's not that detrimental. Yeah, there's a Trick Room. Because now I'm just, like, faster than you, right? So we just low kick here. Because you don't have any ghost types besides this Lunala. And I think, honestly, if we low kick there and just, like, throw off a Dazzling Gleam, like, that's decent chip. Yeah, you get a Parting Shot off. But, like, this is still gonna chunk. Moonblast, good damage. What I'm looking at is kind of just waiting out these Trick Room turns. So I'm thinking that Miraidon's your last, which is why I'm kind of looking at Terra Water. They haven't Terra'd, so that's probably Ghost Terra. I kind of don't hate like this, and honestly, if you want to Ghost Terra that, ooh, yeah, that gets the KO. Okay. All right. Not looking great. Not looking great. So they have Wide Guard. You have Moonblast, you have Earthquake. So here's the thing. If I Encore you into Earthquake, you hit your own Lunala. And then I just Icicle Spear here. Yeah, we'll let that Ursaluna do some work for us. Even though I think Lunala probably just takes out here. Yeah. GG's. Let's get another one. Because I don't think Wims is 1v4ing. Alright. We have Caly Zamazenta. For some reason I almost forgot its name. Wanted to call it Pal, but Pal is what's sitting next to it. What stops this plus this blowing everything up? Like, what if we do that? I guess Wide Guard is something. We do that. Is there a better play? I mean, we can go Miraidon, but they're gonna have their guys in the back. Their grass guys is what I'm talking about. We could go Wims Urshifu, I think actually isn't bad. With like a Caly Miraidon in the back. There's a Bolt. How did you perfectly counter my Wims Urshifu? Like, that's kind of insane, right? What if we just Light Screen and... just Light Screen and Close Combat. What are you gonna do? Because see, here's the thing. I know Amoonguss can be EV trained to live a Glacial Lance, but can they do that and live a Choice Banded Glacial Lance? Like, is that possible? I think we already have that 25% chip, so I don't think it's really gonna matter. Alright. So, we have everything we need. Whatever is tearing, I think it still goes down. And I think we still just Glacial Lance. I know Zamazenta can come out in Wide Guard, but I don't want to get Protect baited and put to sleep. So, like, we're just going to do as much damage here as possible. Just go ahead and get rid of both of those things. There's the Zamazenta, and there's the Rillaboom. Interesting. I'm going to Moonblast there, and I'm actually... You know what? I'm just going to Glacial Lance. If you want to fake out, that's fine. You want to get rid of this Caly? That's perfectly fine. I have a Miraidon that would... Because you're going to Heavy Slam. Yeah. Cool. Because now you can Wide Guard, but, like, you lose your Zenta. And that's just kind of it. And we just Glacial. Like, you are more than free to Wide Guard here. But you will lose your Zamazenta before I lose my Calyrex. I'm like 99% sure. Because this just ends both of those things right there. GG's. This team's super cool. I actually really like Choice Banded Calyrex, especially for best of one close team sheet ladder. It's so much fun to just blow everything up with Glacial Lance. But if you've made this far in the video, and you enjoy this content, if you want to see some more singles content, let me know in the comments below. But please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Peace.